Dear viewer, welcome to the American West, a land where beauty hides danger and every inch of soil carries centuries of conflict. I'm Sham Q, your guide today into the intense, gripping world of a modern Western drama that's unlike anything you've seen before. A critic by craft and a TV show lover by heart, I bring to you a compelling journey through Yellowstone Season 1, a series that demands your full attention and rewards every second of it. Yellowstone premiered in 2018 on the Paramount Network, created by Taylor Sheridan and John Dutton. With an IMDb rating of 8.7, this American series now spans 5 thrilling seasons, and if you haven't yet watched it, Season 1 is the place to start your obsession. It's classified under drama, thriller, crime, and mystery, with mature themes that dig deep into family, power, and survival. Set in the raw, untamed beauty of Montana, this show gives you more than just a ranch. It gives you a way of life. The mountains, valleys, and skies of Montana seem endless, peaceful even. But behind every breathtaking view lies a conflict. In this world, land isn't just property, it's identity. People fight for it. People kill for it. And at the center of it all stands the Yellowstone Ranch, the largest of its kind in the country. Owned for generations by one family, the Yellowstone isn't just a piece of land. It's a fortress of legacy, pride, and untold stories. But in today's fast-changing world where money, politics, and power collide, holding on to something this vast is a battle of its own. And if you're wondering whether the hype is real, let me share what the critics have said. As the New York Times puts it, Yellowstone is a gripping, unapologetic saga of American ambition and survival, anchored by Kevin Costner's stoic presence and fueled by a narrative that's both brutal and breathtaking. A statement that perfectly captures the raw power and emotional weight this series brings to every episode. Meanwhile, Variety describes it as a show that redefines the modern Western, blending family drama and frontier justice into one of the most compelling stories on television. And honestly, I couldn't agree more. Yellowstone isn't just storytelling, it's a masterclass in tension, character, and cinematic beauty.
Dear viewers, if you're enjoying this review, please subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. It encourages us to create more great content. Thank you for watching.
And leading that battle is John Dutton, brought to life with grit and gravitas by Kevin Costner. John is not a man of many words, but when he speaks, the room listens. A father, a rancher, and a fighter hardened by time, he understands the true price of the land he owns. His life is built on protecting what belongs to his family, no matter the cost. John has 4 children, and each of them brings a different layer to this deeply tangled family dynamic. Jamie Dutton, the smooth-talking, educated lawyer played by Wes Bentley, believes in systems, laws, and negotiations, but struggles to earn his father's respect. Then there's Beth Dutton, portrayed with scorching brilliance by Kelly Riley. Beth is fierce, damaged, brilliant, and unpredictable. Her loyalty to her father is unwavering, but her methods are often destructive. She's a walking contradiction, an emotional storm wrapped in elegance and fire. Beneath her razor-sharp wit and no-nonsense attitude lies a woman carrying immense pain and vulnerability. Beth has suffered greatly, and that suffering has shaped her into someone who trusts almost no one, loves with violent passion, and protects what she believes in with reckless abandon. Whether she's dismantling an enemy with words sharper than any weapon or drowning her past in a glass of whiskey, Beth commands attention in every scene she enters. Her relationship with her father is rooted in deep love, but her approach to loyalty is volatile. She's not afraid to wage war on behalf of her family, even if it means burning bridges and crossing lines. She is Yellowstone's wild card and one of its most compelling forces. Casey Dutton, played by Luke Grimes, adds emotional depth to the story. A former Navy SEAL, Casey lives away from the ranch with his Native American wife Monica and their young son. He is torn between two worlds, his duty to the Dutton name and the call of a life that offers peace and truth. And finally, there's Lee Dutton, the eldest son and John's right hand in running the ranch. Quiet, reliable, and deeply rooted in the family tradition, Lee is the one most connected to the land. Together, the Duttons face not just internal tension, but external war. The ranch is too big, too valuable, and too sacred for the outside world to ignore. Real estate developers, greedy politicians, and Native American communities with historical claims all circle the ranch, each with their own reasons for wanting it. And John must fight them all, at the negotiating table, in legal courts, and sometimes with actions that never make the headlines. Every move he makes is a calculated step to keep his family's empire intact. But nothing comes easy. Each choice chips away at something personal, and sometimes even blood isn't enough to hold the family together. Rip Wheeler, played by Cole Hauser, is another key figure who deserves special mention. Though not a Dutton by blood, Rip is more family than most. He's the muscle of the ranch, the one who does the unspeakable to protect those he serves. Quiet, brooding, and incredibly loyal, Rip's character adds tension, heartbreak, and a dose of raw masculinity to every scene he's in. And the enemies? They're not always who you think. Some wear suits, some shake hands while hiding knives, some look like friends, but wait patiently for their chance to strike. The tension is constant, sometimes loud, sometimes silent, but always dangerous. One of the most compelling emotional cores of the show is Casey's struggle. His life with Monica offers a lens into a world often overlooked, the world of those whose ancestors walked this land long before fences and ownership claims existed. It brings a moral contrast to the Dutton legacy and reminds us that every story has more than one side. As the episodes unfold, you begin to understand that Yellowstone is not about good versus evil. It's about survival in its rawest form. It's about what people are willing to do for love, for legacy, and for land. It explores complex questions without offering simple answers. What does it mean to protect your name? Can justice be found without violence? Is tradition worth preserving when the cost is everything you love? Visually, Yellowstone is stunning, but nature here is not a postcard. It's a character. The thunder of hooves, the snap of a river, the silence before a storm, all of it breathes life into the story. The land is wild, untamed, and unforgiving. And in this world, only those who respect it survive. Season 1 doesn't hand you thrills, it lets you earn them. It builds its tension slowly, layering secrets, betrayals, and emotional scars one moment at a time. There are no easy victories, no simple enemies. Every character is flawed, every relationship is tested. And just when you think you've figured out where it's going, it takes you somewhere darker, deeper, and far more human. So why should you watch Yellowstone? Because it's not just a TV show, it's an experience. A dive into a world where silence says more than words, where family can be your strength and your downfall, and where the past is never truly gone. Season 1 is the beginning of a legacy you'll want to follow. Whether you're drawn by the drama, the mystery, or the sheer emotional power, this is a story that stays with you. What would you be willing to do to protect everything you love? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Which character challenged your ideas the most? Or perhaps you're still deciding who's right and who's just surviving. Let's talk. Until next time, I'm Sham Q. Stay curious, stay reflective, and keep watching great stories. Welcome to Yellowstone.
Dear viewers, if you're enjoying this review, please subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. It encourages us to create more great content. Thank you for watching.